Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got the free games to go over from the Epic Game Store, and interesting for next week, we don't know what we're gonna get next week. It is a mystery game, so that's pretty exciting. New Humble Bundle, and a very good Humble Bundle at that in the Dangerous Worlds Humble Bundle. We'll talk about that, and a brand new Steam sale in the Game Awards sale. More on that at the end of this video. But first of all, let us go over the Epic Game Store freebies. You've got Godfall Challenger Edition, which typically goes for $15, so this isn't the full Godfall game. That is something that should be reiterated. It does not include the single-player story component of the game, or the story component in general, I should say. Rather, it includes the post-game content, and you can boost your character up to level 50, I believe, and then you'll have all that content to do. So, it's still a nice freebie to get, but don't think of it as the full Godfall game. That would have been kind of wild if we did get the full Godfall game, given that Godfall isn't that old. It came out a year ago, but it is an Epic Games published title, so does make sense for the Challenger Edition to be an Epic Game Store freebie. I actually think this is going to be something that draws some people over to the Epic Game Store, so smart of them to give it out as a freebie, and I do believe it's a solid freebie at that. Prison Architect is also a freebie. That's kind of a notable title, not a wild one, but it is one that is nice to get as a complimentary title to Godfall, Challenger Edition. I mean, to some people, that might be the highlighted game. It's a game that has a very positive reception on Steam across 48,000 user reviews, and it does have a $30 list price, so it's not like it's a cheap game at all. So as a freebie, I would say it's a pretty solid one to go with Godfall Challenger Edition. And then, of course, next week, unlocking next Thursday, it is a mystery game, a gift wrap mystery game, and generally speaking, historically, the mystery titles are more often than not bangers, so we'll see how that one turns out. Maybe it's a game that might get announced at the Game Awards, I don't know. I know they're doing that Unreal Engine tech demo, but that's not the mystery game. We'll see what happens with that, but hopefully it's something of note, and hopefully for the rest of the holidays, you'll get some pretty solid freebies. I mean, Prison Architect and Godfall Challenger Edition, I think, is a pretty solid week, but hopefully Epic Games can follow it up with another banger of a week come next week, but we'll see how that turns out, and of course, I'll let you guys know once we get closer to that, or on the day of, since I doubt they're just going to reveal it before it actually goes live. Alright, moving on from that, the Humble Dangerous Worlds bundle. This is a banger of a bundle, a lot of great stuff here, and this might be one you want to just go with the $1 tier. And I imagine a lot of people are going to go that route, but let's start at the top. Pay at least $12 for 7 items. State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition, great edition there. Lemnis Gate Generation 0, Kingdom 2 Crowns, Kingdom New Lands, and Among Us. Now, that is a great value pickup at $12. However, if you want to get that, feel free. If you just want to get like Among Us or Kingdom, you can go to the bottom tier, pay $1 for Among Us and Kingdom. You'll get both those for $1. The beat the average is $7.79, so I actually think a lot of people are going with the dollar tier. The beat the average will get you Generation 0, Kingdom 2 Crowns, Kingdom New Lands, and Among Us, and then again, top tier, you'll get State of Decay 2 and Lemnis Gate on top of all of the aforementioned stuff. That's an incredible value for everything you're getting, so I'll leave a link in the description box below. Of course, I am partnered by Humble, always like to be transparent with you guys on that, but you choose where your money goes. You can give it to the charity of water, you can give it to Humble, developers, or you can kick back me a couple cents. Recommend you to throw the majority of your money towards a charity. You'll get some good stuff, you'll get it at a good value, and you can support a good cause, so I think that makes good sense all around. So check that out for $12. We'll leave a link in the description box below. And lastly, I do want to note that the Game Awards sale is running right now, and it is a pretty good sale with a lot of deals. Now, Steam is running their Game Awards sale, but also, like, every other e-tailer is running their Game Awards sale as well, so check out your Games Planets of the world, your Greenman Gaming's, GOG's. They've got some pretty solid deals running as well, and you can probably get some pretty good stuff, all things considered. Obviously, with the Game Awards sale, do expect some more newer releases to be on sale, like games like Sable, 33% off for $16.74. That just came out back in, like, September. They've got Elden Ring listed there as well, I imagine, because it's going to be, like, of the most anticipated list. Monster Hunter Rise is there as well. That's list price, but Monster Hunter Rise came out on Switch this year, and I believe that's in the running for something. Guilty Gear Strive is $39. That's 35% off. Nice little discount there. Microsoft Flight Sim, 20% off for $40. Valheim is 20% off for $16, so that's a nice discount. That game obviously took the PC gaming world by storm when it came out earlier this year, back in February, I believe, and it's still one of the more popular games on Steam. Obviously, doesn't have the player base that it had at launch, but I imagine that once it gets out of early access, it's gonna pick right back up. Back 4 Blood is 30% off for $42. Loop Hero is 40% off for $9. That's actually a sleeper good deal there. Definitely something to keep your eyes on. Resident Evil Village is 35% off, I believe, for the complete bundle, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Is the base game on sale? Actually, the base game is on sale. It's $29.99. That's a great price for the base game of Resident Evil Village. Would highly recommend that. I love the game. The PC version was pretty solid, and while I wouldn't say it's the lengthiest game in the world, the fact is you're paying $30 now opposed to $60, and I think that's a fantastic price. Definitely go check that out. Really good price there. They have Nier Replicant listed as well. That came out earlier this year, unfortunately not on sale. I love Nier Replicant. I thought it was an excellent game. God of War is listed as well. That's at $49.99. Cyberpunk 2077, 50% off for $30. I mean, if you do want to pick that up, that game looks like it's going to have a pretty big 2022. Let's see what level they can get it up to, but I wonder if we're gonna have some rewriting of history and people in a couple years are gonna be like, anybody else think Cyberpunk 2077 was underrated? I mean, I've been saying it since launch. It's not the worst RPG of all time, like some people will make it out to be. Is it a grandiose disappointment relative to the expectation and the hype level? Yes, but the expectation and hype level got way out of hand with that game, but no reason to go back into that well. Life is Strange True Colors is 35% off for $39. Decent price there. What else we got? Hades is 30% off for $17.49. Disco Elysium is 50% off for $19.99. Highly recommend that. That's a fantastic narrative-driven game that got a lot of buzz when it initially came out. This Final Cut version is even better, and incredible writing in that game. That game has some of the best writing that you're going to come across in a video game. Maybe some of the best that I have seen, and if you want a narrative-driven, gripping game with a great cast of characters, 50% off for $20 is a great pickup on that. Death Stranding, 70% off for $17.99. Baby, I'm waiting on that director's cut to drop on PC, but Death Stranding is a great game, and I would recommend it. Devil May Cry 5 is 34% off for $19.79. Wish we had the special edition content on PC, but still, $19.79 for that, I think, is pretty good. Great action-oriented game there. Control Ultimate Edition is $12. Not a bad deal on that. That's my favorite game out of Remedy. Thought that was an excellent release. Red Dead Redemption 2, 50% off for $29.99. Definitely not a bad deal there. Dead Cells, 30% off for $17.49. Resident Evil 7, 67% off for $9.89. Wolfenstein 2, a little bit pricey at $18. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, however, at $7.49 is great. Doom 2016 at $6. Yeah, Dishonored 2 at $9. Kind of like how they go back and showcase the past year winners as well and have those games discounted. Dragon Age Inquisition Game of the Year Edition, I believe, is $4.79, so that is a fantastic price. Definitely a lot of content there. And one of my favorite RPGs of the last, 7 or so years. It came out back in 2014, and of that PS4 era, I thought it was quite good. MGS5's on sale as well. $5 for that is always going to be a good deal. Res Infinite Inside's on sale. Playdead's Inside, that is. $5 for that is pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't got Nier Automata on sale, which is kind of a bummer. Nier Replicant as well, not on sale. So some games are still holding up in price, but, your No Man's Sky is $30 as well. That's pretty solid. So some good deals all around. I'll leave a link to that in the description box as well. It's directly available on Steam. That's going to do it for me. Check out Godfall Challenger Edition, Prison Architect, free right now on the Epic Game Store. We're going to be getting a mystery game next week. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully, it's a banger, as the mystery games usually are. Fantastic Humble Bundle there with the Dangerous World bundles, $12 for 7 items. State of Decay 2, Lemnis Gate, Generation Zero, Kingdom 2 Crowns. Kingdom 2 Crowns Northlands is also 50% off. You get a coupon for that. Kingdom New Lands and Among Us, and then the Game Awards sale running right now on Steam. That's gonna do it for me. If you guys have a request for a future video, leave it in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.